The trade and investment relationship between the UAE and the UK is going from strength to strength. When we relaunched the Business Council in 2020, our aim was to encourage the growth of bilateral trade so that it would reach £25 billion within 5 years. I am pleased to say the two countries exceeded that £25 billion target after only 3 years at the end of 2023. The UAE is now the UK's 19th biggest trading partner, and our exports to the UK are worth over £9 billion per year. This demonstrates the strength of our commercial relationship, but we aim to grow this much further. The UAE's strong reputation for ease of doing business and its commitment to investing in technology, sustainability, innovation, and skills means that there are significant new and emerging opportunities for British companies that did not exist in the past. This economic transformation is happening in all industry sectors, from energy transition to life sciences to financial services. Therefore, the role of the UAE-UK Business Council, which is to facilitate knowledge exchange between the two countries on commercial and economic matters, is more important than ever before. Through our campaigns, events, and policy papers, we aim to close the information gap and bring our businesses, large and small, together. We are very much a member-led organization, and the Business Council evolves over the years ahead. Our strategic priorities will continue to be reflected by the insights and intelligence of the companies, academic institutions, and trade bodies that have directed our work since 2020.
I want to just tell you a little bit about why it is so important that we have this Business Council. It was set up between the two governments, the governments of the Emirates and the governments of the UK, and it is very much a joint operation. We are roughly 50% Emirati businesses, 50% British businesses. We're a mix of business and academia. What we're about is trade. It's about working between the two countries. And last year, trade was up 47% at 25 billion between the two countries. And the UK is the 19th largest export partner, so it's really important for the UK government.
We describe the UAE-UK Business Council as a thought leadership organisation, and our primary aim is to bring business leaders, entrepreneurs and academics together from both countries to discuss new and emerging opportunities for collaboration and the barriers that might hinder those partnerships from coming to fruition. We operate a joint secretariat, which means we represent the interests of the business community in both countries, and our team is based in the UK and the UAE. We run campaigns on topics as varied as decarbonisation, new innovations in cancer care, AI, women and entrepreneurship, and impact investment, with the focus always being on how we can enhance bilateral engagement and commercial partnerships in these areas. We also host events in both countries, and we write policy papers which we submit to both governments for consideration. In fact, our work is very much aligned with the priorities set out at a government-to-government level. But our aim is always to add value through the exchange of knowledge and ideas between both markets. For both countries, there will be increasing focus over the years ahead on energy transition and sustainability, and the role that new technologies can play in driving innovation across a range of sectors. And the Business Council will continue to prioritise these themes through its future campaigns.
Part of the strong relationship between the UAE and the UK, they established the Business Council to grow the bilateral trade and investments between the UAE and the UK. And over the past months and years, we've worked together as the advisory committee to target certain segments, industries, to see how we can grow those trades and investments between the UAE and the UK. What we've tried to do, part of the UK-UAE Business Council, is to tackle certain challenges in between, in the world, and also, which both countries face. I co-chaired the decarbonization of the built environment, and we had a lot of meetings this year to discuss the key challenges and how we can address those challenges utilizing the experience in the UK and the UAE. And we identified a number of potential collaboration opportunities, either commercial opportunities or educational opportunities as well, which we're discussing today.
We had always envisioned the Council to be a driving force for international collaboration and thought leadership, and I'd hope that is what it is known for today. The founders had a vision of interconnectedness, recognising that in today's world, success is not a solo journey, but a collaborative effort. That's why we work together to remove barriers and enable efficient and effective trading relationships. The Council is more than just a hub for business partnerships. It's a dynamic platform where thought leaders, innovators and influencers converge. Our conferences, forums and roundtable discussions bring together the brightest minds from various industries. It's about discussing emerging trends and anticipating challenges. Our thought leadership activities are designed to not only advance individual enterprises, but collectively elevate the standards of global business practices. I'm committed to continuing to build bridges, foster understanding and create a legacy of cooperation that not only benefits the businesses we represent, but also the communities we serve.
What the UAE-UK Business Council do is that they are all about thought leadership and the dissemination of knowledge and knowledge exchange, and they bring us directly into contact with audiences that we wouldn't otherwise reach. I mean, they are literally the enabler that goes that extra mile that our membership of other organisations wouldn't achieve for us. Of course, we're very excited to be here in the UAE at this time of energy transition because, let's face it, it will be the petrocarbon economies that can finance the energy transition. And these are the countries that are the absolute beating heart of how we move forward in climate change. So I'm really excited to be here at that particular moment in history. And I'm particularly pleased that we've been able to work together with the UAE-UK Business Council on advancing that agenda. Most recently, we have worked with them on our climate hub during COP28, and going forward, I expect the sustainability and particularly the decarbonisation of concrete in a part of the world that uses so much of it to be very much where we are specialising and where we are focusing our time.
For more than a decade, Standard Chartered has been a dedicated and influential member of the Council, playing a key role in shaping the relationship between both countries. The Council serves as an influential platform that brings together senior business and thought leaders in conducive settings. And it's these collaborations that are instrumental in fostering discussions and partnerships across sectors such as finance, AI, sustainability, and fintech, whereby leaders have been and can work together to drive advancements. What truly distinguishes the Council is its role in facilitating strong relationships and partnerships between the UAE and UK, which have a long history of well-established ties. This is made possible through the unique platform it offers, enabling representation and collaboration among leaders from these nations. As an active member, Standard Chartered has taken the lead in driving numerous initiatives that have gained significant momentum and have had a positive impact across multiple sectors, contributing to the overall improvement of the economy. Our focus throughout was and continues to be on leveraging our international network to support companies across the UAE-UK corridor. The Council's platform has served us well through enabling us to actively facilitate connections and assisting businesses in establishing and expanding their presence. The partnership between Standard Chartered and the Council is a testament to the power of collaboration, It adds substantial value to trade and investment relationship between two dynamic nations of the UAE and UK, therefore ultimately driving trade, investments, growth, and prosperity, not only for businesses and organizations, but also the communities where we live and work.